AITA. Am I the a-hole for waking my naked sister up? My sister likes to go skinny dipping and then sunbathe nude at our pool. I am her brother. She always warns me and the family so we don't go out there when she does that. I invited my friend over to go swimming with me at 2 p.m. I told my sister this. She went out to skinny dip anyway and said she would be done by 1. We were the only 2 people home. Well, 1:55 comes around and my sister has not come back inside yet. I call her only to hear her phone ring inside upstairs. I figure she had fallen asleep sunbathing, so I went outside. Sure enough, she had fallen asleep sunbathing, so I woke her up and said my friend will be here any minute. She screamed at me that she's naked and to leave her alone. I went inside. She went inside a few minutes later. Now she is mad at me for waking her up because it means I went outside to her knowing she would be naked. AITA. Not the a-hole. Y'all are more tolerant of this than I would be already. She needs to monopolize your pool for hours all the time because she doesn't want to put a swimsuit on? That's obnoxious AF. Unless you left something major out, like, I don't know, you woke her up by slapping her on the tits, then you're AITA. Not the a-hole. LOL, I come back from a hell night at work. Thanks for all the LOLs and the 2 silvers, my dudes. Keep on not slapping your sister's tits. LOL. I woke her up by shaking her head. Next time spray her with the hose. It'll wake her up and you won't have to see her naked. AITA. AITA. Not the a-hole. What the hell? Who walks around naked outside and then gets mad at other people when they gasp utilize the same space? At least you warned her your friend was coming over. She needs to be recalibrated on sharing a little bit, that's for sure. AITA. Not the a-hole. What else were you supposed to do? Send the friend out to wake her up, obviously. AITA. Not the a-hole. She doesn't own the pool. She has no right to get upset when others want to use it. That's her problem for being nude. She can put on a bikini and still get 10. Overall, she's been immature. AITA. And she's totally unaware. Falling asleep while sunbathing is a sure way to develop horrible sunburns. Took a red eye to Miami for a wedding in Boca Raton. After a long day at work and a flight, by the time we arrived we were exhausted. We bought 2 oversized beach towels and went to South Beach to rest before making the drive north. It was around May/June and we got to the beach at 11 a.m. We both fell asleep for hours. Woke up with a pretty bad sunburn. I'm white but on the darker side and don't burn easily, and was one of the worst burns I've gotten. My SO is very pale and her burns took a year to heal fully. I can double confirm. Don't fall asleep under peak sun with no lotion. AITA. She can deal with a little embarrassment by being seen by a family member, then have to all 3 of you be awkward that your friend might accidentally walk in on her naked. She should have had her phone and alarm. She's to blame for her careless mistake of not getting out when she was supposed to. I think your sister probably needs a reality check or 2. She wants skin cancer that bad. AITA. She needs to bring her phone with her so you can communicate without seeing her naked. But if she passed out from heat stroke, the EMTs or anyone else would have to see her naked, so. AITA. She's making sure she gets the pool all to herself by being naked, which is selfish AF. She can put a swimsuit on or not, but she doesn't get to dictate other people in the house using a pool that's supposed to be enjoyed by everyone. How would she like it if you constantly swam in the nude and used it as a method of keeping everyone away? Not gonna lie, my first thought reading this as an Australian was, she's gonna get so much skin cancer when she's older. On less scary notes, what did she want? You to not wake her up and your friends to see her butt-ass naked? M6 plus 2 what? Nah yeah nah, that ain't it chief. No. You did good. Also, I would stop being so tolerant of her tanning tendencies and tell her to put a fucking bikini on. Also, next time, let your friends see her naked so she can have her cake and eat it too. It just won't taste nice. NTA. NTA. But this sounds like the plotline of so many porn videos. Considering the alternative was for your friend to see her naked, she should be grateful. Also, she sounds a bit selfish for forcing other family members to stay away from the pool just so she doesn't get tan lines. Also, you are siblings, it is that much of a big deal that you saw her naked? It can't be the first time. NTA. She doesn't need to be naked in a shared area of the house. NTA. She should have kept track of time. Also, sunbathing naked while your family around is just weird. This is so similar to another post where the brother's sister also sunbathed naked in the backyard, but the mom said it was okay. His solution was to exercise naked. NTA. If she cares so much, why does she do this? NTA. I'm shocked that y'all are okay with her hogging the pool all the time just so she can be naked. Also, do you not have neighbors? They're just bodies, she'll get over it. The closest I've experienced was my brother seeing me in a thong once. I was embarrassed for like 10 minutes. She'll get over it, they're just bodies, and you guys are family. Would have been a lot worse if you didn't wake her and your buddy barged out there or something. NTA. So your sister knew your friends were coming over, and instead of waiting until they had left she decides to go out before, but OP, you should have probably got your mum to go out and wake her up instead. Next time just throw eggs at her from the second story. NTA. NTA. She fell asleep. And a friend was coming. And her phone was upstairs. What else could you have done? That was the only option. Yes, I see her side though, your brother seeing you naked is pretty awkward. As a teenager I haven't experienced that. As a 3-year-old? Yeah. My brother saw me naked. But that was so long ago we both don't remember. So yeah, NTA. NTA. If your intention was to see her naked, you easily could have done so through a window. Or in person any time before this. You told her the time, she was aware of the time, and blew it off anyways. So are the neighbors just given a free pass then? Just not the family? NTA. So, you sister thinks that she gets to monopolize the backyard whenever she wants just because she wants to go skinny dipping and sunbathe nude? Yeah, as much as it's uncomfortable for everyone, if you want to do that, you have to accept the risks involved. One of those risks might be your brother having to come out and wake you up because you fell asleep. Also, how fucked is it that OP has to make a fucking reservation on the family pool just because his sister doesn't want to wear a bikini? NTA. Info. Couldn't you have just opened the door and yelled out to her to wake up? Why would you need to go out there? Heck, if necessary you could have thrown something at her, like a towel. Honestly, she shouldn't be doing this just before she knows you want to use the pool. However, I wouldn't appreciate my brother seeing me naked either. I'm just confused on why you didn't have other options. She should have definitely taken her phone out though. It's a messed up situation all the way around.